Set in 1957, it pits Indiana Jones against the Soviet KGB agents led by Irina Spalko, searching for a telepathic crystal skull located in Peru. As a fan of the Indiana Jones franchise, I approached Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. The series has always been synonymous with thrilling adventures, iconic characters, and sense of wonder. However, this installment, fourth in the series, proved to be a disappointing departure from the franchise's established formula. The film's journey to the screen was as convoluted as the plot itself. It underwent numerous script revisions and faced production delays, a clear indication of the challenges involved in reviving a beloved franchise. The result was a film that felt rushed and disjointed, lacking the coherence and thematic depth of its predecessors. Despite the film's shortcomings, Harrison Ford's performance as Indiana Jones remains a bright spot. His portrayal of the aging adventurer is both charismatic and poignant, reminding us of the character's enduring appeal. However, the film's narrative fails to provide him with the same depth and complexity that defined his earlier adventures. One of the most striking aspects of the Indiana Jones series has always been its visual aesthetic. The films have consistently captured the gritty realism of adventure with the dusty landscape and perilous environments. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, however, opts for a brighter, more polished look, which feels out of place. The film's cinematography detracts from the sense of danger and adventure that is central to the franchise. The supporting characters in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull are disappointingly one-dimensional. Mutt Williams, Indy's long-lost son, lacks the depth and complexity of previous sidekicks like Sala and Marcus Brody. Similarly, the character of Mac, a young Army intelligence officer, comes across as a generic and unmemorable presence. The film's failure to develop compelling supporting characters weakens its overall narrative. One of the most controversial scenes in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is the infamous nuclear fridge sequence. While the film attempts to justify this absurd moment with a convoluted explanation, it ultimately feels like a stunt designed to shock and amaze rather than contribute to the story. This departure from the series' grounded approach to adventure is a major misstep. The film's climax, which involves a confrontation with extraterrestrial beings, is a jarring departure from the established mythology of the Indiana Jones franchise. The aliens feel like a forced attempt to inject a sense of novelty into the series, but they ultimately detract from the film's thematic coherence. The final battle lacks the stakes and emotional resonance of previous Indiana Jones adventures. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull had the potential to be a triumphant return to the franchise. However, its flaws outweigh its strengths. The film's convoluted plot, lackluster characters, and over-the-top action sequences ultimately undermine its appeal. While it may offer a few moments of nostalgia for fans of the series, it ultimately falls short of the high standards set by its predecessors. That's my opinion on Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.